This is where the upper residences are at McGill. They're about a 10 to 15 minute walk from campus, and they're right next to Montreal's namesake, Mont. So what's it like to live up there? We have the upper residences, McConnell, Molson, and Gardner. These are known to be very social residences, and all three buildings are pretty much identical. I'm warning you, the room we're about to walk into is really sparsely decorated. Hey, welcome to my on-board mode. I have my closet here. It has a full-length mirror, which is nice. And then we've got the inside of my closet. I have kind of like a towel rack here, and then different hooks here that I usually use for my backpack and jackets. And then we have a shelf, some room for hangers. And then at the top we have another shelf where you can put more things that you might not be able to reach if you're short. I think the culture at Upper is very social. It's kind of known as the most social residence, and I definitely think it lives up to that name. It can get a little bit loud, especially on a Friday night. Next up, I have my dresser, which has another mirror, which is very nice for getting ready and stuff. And then I have 4 drawers. This is my desk. It comes with a chair. I think all the residences do, but it's a fun spinny chair. And it also comes with a corkboard where you can pin things up. You can put like a calendar here. You can do photos like I did. And it also comes with a light, but I think the light is really ugly, so I also have my own lamp. And it has some outlets as well. And it also has 2 drawers and one kind of cabinet thing. Next we have the glorious window. It is really big, I think, for the size of the room. It makes the room feel a lot bigger. You can open these kind of side panels. This is also where our heaters are, and you can control that using this little button. We don't have air conditioning in this residence, unfortunately, but thankfully it's cold most of the year when you're at school. And then I also have my handy dandy fridge, and it's a decently big fridge, especially because I'm the only one that uses it. Our trash can and our recycling, which also come with the room. And there are trash bins and recycling bins on each floor or on the common room for you to dump out all of your stuff. We have my bed. It's a twin size bed, but it also comes with a shelf on top so you can charge your phone at night. There's an outlet on top. There are 2 communal washrooms on each floor, each with 2 bathrooms, a bunch of sinks, and 3 showers. Amenities within the building, we have some common spaces on the ground floor, as well as the study room on that floor. And then in the basement, we have our laundry room for the whole building. We're really close to Forbes Field. McConnell actually is right in front of Forbes Field. We have BMH Dining Hall, which is kind of shared by all of the upper residences. We have Mont Park, which is super close by, and especially in the fall, it's really, really nice to take walks. And we also have the Percival Molson Stadium close by, and you can actually kind of hear the games when they're happening, which is super cool. Biggest con in terms of Upper is the fact that it's called Upper for a reason. It is kind of on top of, or halfway up the hill, and that walk can be a little bit daunting, especially in the winter when it gets super icy or snowy. I think there's the meme of the girl slipping down the hill in the spring when everything is just all flooded and wet. But it can be kind of a hassle to climb up the hill at the end of each day, and I kind of like that it's a little bit farther away from the rest of campus because I can take walks at night without feeling scared. A lot of the hotel residences, they're right on Rue Sherbrooke, which is like a very main street, and there's just a lot of cars, there's a lot of noise, whereas here it can be a little bit more peaceful, I feel like. We have Douglas Hall, which is the most castle-like of all the residences. It's known to be quieter and filled with scholarship kids.
Hi, welcome. My name is Rachel. I'm a U0 student in management, and this is my room.
Oh my gosh, thank you for having me.
No problem. We first have a very nice desk. I think this is pretty standard for most people. There's like a light, so that's nice. But if you don't like direct lighting, I know some other people that will bring an extra lamp in that case. And then we have our little fridge. Yay. Okay, so I mean, to be fair, our doubles are just doubles. Our doubles are just a little bit bigger. We have big single rooms, but they're all different. And obviously, the one that you guys saw were just the very like standard single rooms. And then we have 4 little like, let's say cupboard thingies, which are nice. It's just all for all the clothing. I think this is a very good amount of room for clothing, especially for me, because I still have a lot of space in these. And then we have a little, I guess, medicine cabinet. Bring medicine. If you come here, bring medicine. There's no way you're not going to get sick. And the medicine here is like $21 max, like minimum. So like, please bring as much medicine as you can here. And then another thing is detergent. If you're coming here, they never told us this, but you have to use the high intensity detergent that doesn't make as much bubbles, because that will break their machine. But they haven't mentioned it anywhere. So just in case, if you don't want to break the machines, get high intensity laundry detergent. So basically, this looks like this is the light for like the overhead light, except there is none. So like, what is it for? It's for the fridge. So basically, even if you have the fridge plugged in there and have it on like full like intensity, if this is off, like right now, it will not get cold. You have to turn it on for it to actually get cold. It's really messy. Yay! Everything is here. I think it's very obvious. Bring hangers. A lot of them, because you're gonna need a lot. And then on the top there's like it's very sketchy actually. It's just a wooden board, so like that's like the shelf for this closet. So like, I try not to put very heavy stuff on it, because if it does fall, well, I'm gonna get screwed there. Then we have a light. Wow, so revolutionary, because we have no overhead lighting. Yeah, and then bring your own trash garbage bags. Yeah, and then there's also a lot of space down here if you ever do have need to have
I feel like you could hide in there.
Oh wait, no, I can fit in there. I can literally fit in there. There's a lot of space in there. So if you ever have extra storage bins, this is a great place. Yeah. Okay. And then down here you can look outside. Whenever all the upper residences go down to party, you see all of it. The hill. Honestly, the hill's not that bad. I think if it could be a deal breaker if you really don't like going up the hill, and it really could make you hate this the upper residences. But I would counter it by saying that it made me a lot more active, because now I do 10K steps. Oh my god, yeah, heaters. These are really old. These are the Victorian ones.
Oh no.
Old. So hopefully they don't break us this winter. And we also have no air conditioning. So in case you guys have a heat wave like we did this year,
get a fan.
Get a fan. This fan's very important. I would not be alive if it wasn't for this fan. But yeah, that's about it. There is no elevators. There are, I think, a maximum 4 floors, but it is pretty painful if you're on the 4th floor and you have to walk up the stairs. Well, I'm not clear. I don't really say it's a billiards table because it's bigger or something, but it does the job. Douglas culture, I think, is very unique in the sense that there truly is every type of people. There's some people that I have never seen their faces, because I've never seen them come out of their room. And then we have the best room in Douglas, the foosball room. Foosball is the best sport there is, and yeah, it's very fun. So people that are always out and about, for example, the people that organize movie nights, those kind of things, or they're always up on the 4th floor. Or there's also a lot of people that are starting, in our dining hall or the library, as you saw today. We do live up to the studious stereotype for sure. I think maybe a good at least half is definitely scholarship, but I do think I have met a lot of non-scholarship students. Our bathrooms are on average 2 to 3 sinks, 2 showers, and 1 to 2 bathroom stalls, and that's 6 people sharing it. It's actually not that bad.
Guys, she's drawing it out because it's that complicated.
It's I don't know why it is, because it doesn't even But yeah, that's basically it for the houses. It's very complicated. Yay!
It's a Douglas squirrel.
So that's the end of the McGill residences. Go watch the other 2 videos and stay tuned for a dining hall review. Bye!